Hi everybody, it's Jane from Living Skies Vintage. How are you? I'm glad you could come by and check it out because I've got some thrifting hauls and a mail call to show you all today. So, first of all, let's start with the mail call because I'm wearing some of it already. Here's two pieces. This is a lovely silver filigree bracelet with gilt and carnelian beads. And this is a mixed jade bracelet on sterling silver. Both of these items and this lovely abalone fish. Isn't he cute? Came from Milady Gay. You can find her at mybag05@yahoo.com. Her name is Gina Gay. I happen to call her Milady. It's just a little joke that we have going on between each other. But if you have not checked Gina Gay out, you guys should go over and check out her channel. She does some regular sales, usually has Taco Tuesdays. She also has some pop-up sales and that on the weekend, but always has some great things to say and lots of fun in the chat. So just come on in and hang out with us because that's really all we want to do. We just want to have fun. You don't have to buy a darn thing. Let's just have some fun. But let's go on to my thrifting hauls that I got this week. And we'll start with the jewelry. I did buy no, actually, let's not start with jewelry. Let's start with this other item that I got. It's actually an old game. Part of what I'm doing with my Etsy store is I am bringing in vintage items, such as vintage games, vintage embroidery kits, lots of those things that you've seen me show, and they're now for sale in my Etsy shop. So this is something I also brought to bring for sale in the Etsy shop. It's called Multi-Puzzle. It's kind of like Tetris, in a way that you've got all these different shapes, and then you have to fill them into in the puzzle in a certain way. And the hardest part of it is getting all of them in the puzzle. But it's all there. It's all there. This is, I thought I saw the date on this. It's from like 1960 something when I looked it up. But that'll be fun. That'll be going in my Etsy shop. And anytime there's something that you guys see here, if you don't see it in my Etsy shop, you are more than welcome just to send me a DM and ask me if it's for sale, and we can talk about it, work something out. But here's some of the other things that I am really excited about showing you that I found at the thrift store just this last week. Most of this is all earrings. These were terribly dirty, and I always like to find them and clean them up, and they look so much better. So here's a nice little pair of what I think is turquoise chip on sterling silver, quite thick, and on the back of it, it does say Texaco on that one there. So a couple of pair of Texaco turquoise earrings. Now this is, I don't know what this maker is. This does have a maker's mark. They are marked 925. And it's a beautiful black onyx and marcasite dangle. Can you see the, like, that's the onyx that's actually inset into the silver on the back. It's marked 925, and the maker's mark on these is, it's SU in a little oval. But aren't those sweet? And they're post earrings. I keep covering up the teeny tiny marcasite. There it is. Get into focus, not me. At the top there. But I think those are sweet. So found those, cleaned them up. This one I think might be missing one marcasite, but I don't think it's going to be all that big of a problem, especially when I'm wearing them. Anyways, and whoever gets them will definitely know that ahead of time. Here's another pair of what I would say sterling silver and marcasites in there. Now these are also marked 925 and NF. And you can see their posts. Just a tiny drop on there. Weren't that sweet? Now this next one is my most exciting pair. And these were just like, I don't mind patina. Believe me, I like patina. But just straight out black tarnish is just bad. So as soon as I got these home, I cleaned them up. Now, when I was at the thrift store, I could tell at that time that it said 925 and tied, but there were two other marks there that I couldn't read. Here's the earrings. There's the earrings. Now, what do you think of those? They look pretty nice, eh? Like look at the way that the shepherd's hook's even attached to this. So once I cleaned them up and they weren't black as black, it has a silpata mark on it. This is the second week in a row that I have found a pair of discontinued silpata sterling silver earrings. Found a pair last week and I found a pair this week. So I'm going to keep going out and looking and keeping my eye out, because that means that somebody's done something recently with their collection. So it might be spread out all over the city, but I did find this in the same store that I was at the week before. So I'm going to go back there again fairly soon. Anyways, that's all from me for now. Thank you everybody for coming by and giving my videos a watch. Give me a thumbs up, please, and please share them with your friends. I love to see the comments. If you think I've got something wrong, if you think I've got something right, let me know. And like I said, if there's anything that you ever see and you're interested in, just a small DM to me at livingskiesvintage@gmail.com, and I will put that link below for you so you don't have to remember it. And we can see. So take care everybody, and we'll see you again soon.